Hello and welcome to the next A-League Watch Along on a Friday morning. Neil said Monday morning, we're incorrect there on this Friday morning. Adelaide United versus Central Coast Mariners. How is everyone this morning? How is everyone? There we go, there I am. Do we move ourselves down a little bit? There we go. How is everyone this morning? Hope everyone is alright. Adelaide United versus Central Coast Mariners. We'll have a look at the team lineups in a second. But how is everyone this lovely morning? This lovely little Friday morning. Look forward to this game. Obviously, we're coming off last week. We didn't get to do the stream with technical issues. But we are back this week with Adelaide again. It seems like it's an Adelaide Central week. So, I think that's 3 weeks now. But Adelaide coming off a 4-0 loss. Which was very, very embarrassing for them. So they'd be hoping to bounce back from that. MacArthur winning 4-0. Can't believe we didn't do the watch-along. This is going to end 0-0 now, isn't it? It's due to happen just with everything that went on. Yes, last week it was just bound to happen. But yeah, should we look at the team lineups? So I actually don't have a graphic for today, but it's fine. So in net for Adelaide's team is Delanov in net, and then Lopez coming in, Elsay, Timotheu and Smith, then Coletti and Diarigo, Halloran and Morg, Kula and Urich, and then Urich in. I think that seems wrong. Nah, seems right. Seems right. And then on the bench for Adelaide we've got Marone, Toure, Nyong Abire, Genge, Abichu, Yule and Gauche. I think Abichu comes out for Lopez. I think that's it then. Then we're okay there. And then for Central Coast Mariners, it's Brigitte and then Negro, Tongic, Rowells, Clisbert, De Silva, Bozanic, Janota, Casella, Simon and Arena with Miller, Nisbet, Booman, Pierce, Hall, Kuol and Ballard on the bench. The last six, these teams, Adelaide, that 4-0 thrashing to Adelaide with a Matt Derbyshire hat-trick and a Mark Milligan goal. Really good. Not the best game to come into this with. But hopefully the thing. And then for Mariners, it was a 2-0 win over Wellington Phoenix. Matt Simon and Oliver Bozanic with a penalty. Early red card for Wellington Phoenix probably put the game out of reach for Phoenix. But Mariners picked up the win. Game should kick off very, very soon. Should kick off very, very soon. But yeah, it's going to be a good game today. Adelaide will be wanting to get retribution of that 4-0 loss, and Mariners will want to be keeping that momentum moved on. It's mental. But yeah, before we start, don't forget to check out the Twitter at @the_top corner, the website, thesports-corner.com, and the Instagram, the _sportscorner_. Pardon me. Said about in real life. But we have kicked off here in Cooper's Stadium, and we are underway. Mariners try to play a long ball. Obviously, very early, doesn't pay off. Mariners playing sort of a light pinkish kit with Adelaide in that red kit. So that's Hoffenheim, wrong team there. But yeah, off to an early kicked off here. Good pressing from Mariners. Obviously, I haven't watched any Mariners play. I have watched Adelaide, so I'll be a bit more comfortable with them. There's going to be an early free kick, a high foot on Javier Lopez by Matt Simon. He's 35 years old, and he's still playing, which is very mental to say. But yeah, it's going to be a very, very, very fun game today. Very fun game. One team coming off a good win, one team coming off a bad loss. It'll be Elsie now in the back. Finds Javier Lopez in a lot of space on this right hand side. Got a lot of time to work with. Plays the ball through to the wing. And Jovic wins. Not Jovic. Not Jovic. Juric wins it. I mean, Jovic is fine, and we'll see Jovic tomorrow in the Eintracht Frankfurt versus Bayern Munich. Watchalong. I mean, it's all been Adelaide so far. They've enjoyed a nice bit of possession. What I will do is I will mute my phone as the AlphaTauri just revealed their car for this season. I'll have a quick look. I think it'll be very similar. Yeah, I can't even see it. It looks very similar anyway. I mean, Javi Lopez and Espanyol played for Espanyol before moving. I mean, the A-League, Javi Lopez, Adelaide, signed in 2021. Entire career with Espanyol legend. I thought I recognised him. You know what? It's the A-League have done. They've signed a lot of La Liga players, but it's sort of coming to their favour. We saw obviously MacArthur signing Societa and Bernat. Kyle says, "Morning, Rowan. How are you? I'm very good. I'm a bit tired, but that's fine. We move. This definitely isn't the morning drink. I mean, a bold goalkeeping there. Bold keeping for Brigitte there. In the back of the net. And also with if you do look at the Mariners team, with the right back, I'm going to try and find how to pronounce it. Because it's a very awkward name to pronounce if you're commentating over it. If there is any Australian fans, let me know. But, lovely football by De Cooley. Oh, and then he's bundled over. Bundled over there by, this is where I'm just learning the players. Not Clisby. Rowells? No, not by Rowells. We'll find the player that's fouled him. By Tongic. The South's place for Sudan. But bundled over by Tongic there to Cooley. Played it okay last week from what I saw. Just that the Adelaide team just didn't step up when they needed to last week. But it'll be a free kick for Adelaide. Javi Lopez will play it in. But yeah, it'll definitely cross in here. Lopez does cross it in. Long ball over the top. It's flicked over to the other side of the pitch. Squared all the way back across. Not headed as far as outside the box. Back into the box. Not cleared yet by Mariners. Now go for a throw-in for Adelaide. Again, it was Matt Simon, the striker, doing his defensive duties for the Mariners. I mean, been with the Mariners, God, since 2006. So he's been there for a long, long time. Lopez does really well. But Clisby is tackled by Ben Halloran, sorry. Tackled by Halloran there. When I say tackle, fouled by Halloran. Looks like good weather. It looks like way better than last week, what we had. I think it's an Astro picture as well today. It is. I mean, Mariners take this free kick with Brigitte, the goalkeeper. Plays a long ball up to over the top. Headed out, still in Adelaide's possession. Adelaide been giving it away though. De Cooley tries to break away. Great defending from Egro. And Egro. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Do you think there's a way to ask? Is there a way to pronounce it? Oh, what a club that is! Sorry, I'm just looking at it. He played for Green Gully Cavaliers. What a name! They've got a player called T-Boy. What a name! From a Brisbane Roar player. I've accidentally loaded up Facebook. This cross comes in. Good block by Rolls. I mean, if we look at the league table as it stands, it's Mariners are actually at the top. Really found some good form. Like they're past unbeaten in 3, beat the Melbourne, beat Western, beat Wellington. The last loss actually came to Wellington before losing in a 2-1 loss. But yeah, top of the league. Very good performance from them. Adelaide in 8th after a couple of embarrassing games. Obviously, that big 4-0 loss. The loss 2-1 to Perth. The 3-1 loss to Brisbane. The last time they won was against Melbourne. Before that was a 5-3 loss to Perth. So it's been a very nervy time thing. But Cooley plays the ball in. Mork was practically open. So open. And Halloran has a shot and Clisby is going to come across to block it. But in a lot of space there, Mark. Probably could have do a bit better, to be honest with you. Because it's Dukula. You reach links well. Plays to Dukula, he trips it in. And Mark he just actually flicks it back across the box instead of anywhere near the net. Then Halloran plays it into Clisby's backside. Raf? No need for that. Is there? There's no need for that. I can't. It's too early for me to get to just ban or anything. I'm just like, no need for that. Now Adelaide. We'll pass this ball around. I'd say enjoyed the better spell of possession in this first half. For sure. And this is lovely football from them now. The cross comes in from Smith, finds Juric outside the box. And Adelaide can counter-attack here. They've done really well to win the ball back. Great pressing. The ball comes in. Salmon will have to chase it on this left-hand side. Great cross across and well intercepted there. But Adelaide, D'Arrigo did well, but Adelaide have re-won it back, but Simon's offside. And Adelaide will get the ball back. I'm just joking, have a good day, mate. Thank you, pal. Thank you. See? I must say, nice goes a long way. You did call me a wanker, but it's fine. I've been called worse things, Raf. I've been called worse things. Now, Mariners haven't really been able to get massively going in this game. Just sort of just being held in their own half in a way. Adelaide done well to stop this time. When they have gotten the ball, will be a throw-in though. In Adelaide's half. Never mind, it's going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Great long ball over the top. We'll go out for a throw-in. This stuff I love about Australia. I love that McDonald's have to sponsor him. But like, I know in England we call McDonald's so many, like, it's all very region based. I just love you've got an app called My Maccas. I just love it. Like, I don't think we have it, but like we call it Mackey's, Mackie D's. Oh, it's Simon. Good crossing by, I think that was Bosnich. And Matt Simon gets his head in it, plays it straight into Delanov's hands. But a bit of a better chance for Mariners, who haven't really got into this game, but probably the best opportunity of the game so far from both sides. The veteran striker just plays it straight into the hands of the keeper. It was Clisby who actually played the ball in the centre half. No, the left back, sorry. Played the ball in. Mariners, the problem with Mariners, they're getting deep into Adelaide's half, but they'll end up just forcing themselves all the way back to defence and allowing Adelaide to push forward. Ball over the top though, just gone straight out of play. And Lopez will get his hands on the ball. Your prediction of the score? I'm gonna go 2-1 Mariners. I think Mariners have had the better form. Oh, bit risky defending there from Elsie. Nearly loses the ball to but he managed to save himself there. D'Arrigo does some defensive duties, some nice little footwork between him and Lopez. Yeah, I'll go 2-1 Mariners. Just they've had the better form. Be interesting though, because Adelaide have had moments when I've watched them where they have looked like a very good side. Just can't get anything going. It's so good. I don't know. There's something about watching the A-League that I've been really liking. Half-time score 0-0. I don't think we're getting a goal in the first half. I think we'll get. Adelaide will take the lead, and then Mariners will get 2 in like the 70th minute ish. So I don't know if you could put bets on this game. I'll have a look, but if you can, I might whack a bet on. So only do it if you are of legal age. And yeah, goes out for Adelaide goal kick. Let's have a look. None of my bets paid off last night. So close for all of them, but nothing ever paid off. I thought it was so close. Who lost for me? Hoffenheim, Arsenal, and Napoli. Well, the teams I think. Where is the Adelaide Central Coast Mariners? I mean, if you look at betting odds for me, Mariners are the favourite by not much, by like 2 odds. But yeah, Mariners will be favourites going into this game. Top in the league. Want to also get that gap a bit. Yeah, full time score 2-1 I'm going for. Europa League last night. Yeah, it was very good. If you tuned into the Watchalongs, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. With the 5:55 and the 8 o'clock, my game was a bit of a dead one. 5:55 with Slavia Prague versus Leicester, but you move as Halloran goes down, wins a free kick on this left hand side. He switched sides with De Kuol. De Kuol's moved to that right hand side now. I think, yeah, there he is. And it's a great ball over the top to him, who takes he takes a good first touch, but when it bounces back down, it just hits his knee. Can't get it under control, but it's a great ball over the top by, I think that might have been Diarigo, but it's a great ball over the top. First touch is good. He gets it under control. Just his foot just gets in the way and he puts it out of play. Shame for De Kuol makes a lovely little run. 8 games, 6 shots. I don't think that's any goals yet. De Kuol. Yeah, De Kuol has 0 goals this season. But you throw him. On the halfway line, just showing Tommy Juric here. Won the most fouls, but hasn't scored only 1 goal. And when he's your leading striker, you're going to want a lot more, aren't you? Is that the Two-Ray brothers? I think one of the Two-Ray brothers has also been dropped. If I'm right in thinking. I think they have, yeah, because we've got Mohammed. But you've got a great player in Pacific, Neon Kabire. What a name. What a name. And he's only 20 as well. Today, Australian League, correct, Ahmad? Hello, Shaz Rod. Raf said goal. I don't think there's a goal. If there's a goal, don't spoil it. This is a lovely run down the middle. LC will have it covered. Play back to Delanov. It's not been cleared. It's been tapped through. It is a goal. It's 1-0 to the Mariners for De Silva. Well, let's try not to spoil goals, please. Thank you. So we don't want that. But it's 1-0. And it's a great ball through by, I think that's Clisby, to De Silva, and LC just doesn't get it cleared. Tries to play it back to Delanov, and it's the weakest ball. Back to his keeper. There's not often in. De Silva does really well to poke it in, and it's 1-0 to the Mariners. It's obviously a very lucky goal to score, but you put yourself 1-0 up. And we are sat here 1-0 to the Mariners. (1-0) as it stands. De Silva getting on the score sheet. Great ball through. Great through ball from Clisby. Just outside of his foot. Plays through. Enough pace on it. LC looks like he's actually got it covered. And plays it back to Delanov. And then Delanov tries to get it. Because it's just not... Tries his best, bless him. And De Silva just comes in. Taps it past him. Just an LC mistake. But Juric just found himself... I thought he found himself behind the back line there instead. Actually, good defending from Mariners. Unlike Adelaide. So far. Can we get some more goals in this game? Hopefully. Oh! Coletti's just took an awful bump onto the floor. It was the centre-half Tongic who was just taking the ball out of the back, takes a touch, doing some kick-ups, and then Coletti just runs into him and just clatters against Tongic. God, what a challenge from Coletti. Wins the free kick. He's still down. He's probably just a bit stunned, but throws his body. Thank you very much, Kyle. Thank you very much. Hey, it's alright. It's okay. But Coletti's going to get back up here. Wins the free kick for Adelaide. Opportunity for them to get back into the game now. But De Silva with a great goal. It's a great ball by Clisby. That outside of the foot pass. And Elsie just can't get enough on it. And it's dictating. Timothy, you just can't get onto it as well. A bit too far for him. This game is already. The thing is, it isn't Kyle. Because last week, yeah, it was a 4-0. But all the games, I think, goals came in the second half. At least we've got a goal in the first half so far. But poor defender from Elsa. There's 1-0 Mariners. It'll be Adelaide now on the right wing. Coletti. Forced to go all the way back to Elsa. Elsa will fizz it across to Timothy. Adelaide just switching positions, and Halloran and Dakuli have switched back to their left wing and right wing respectively. So just that phase of play, they will switch. They're on the other side. Mariners now playing out from the back. Trying to repeat what Adelaide did. You know what's still, and as well for them, it's Coletti who does his defensive duties, but he's lost the ball there. It's De Silva. It's got a man on the right. Casella now. To De Silva. To Unota. Love open time! Oh, he's hit off the post! Oh, Matt Simon's offside. What a shot from, I don't know who that is. It's Bozanic, the captain. He's probably 35 yards out. Has a bit of a lot of time and space. Has an absolute dig at it. Hits, rattles the post. Delanov's not near it. And it's headed kicked away. Oh, great challenge by Clay. It looks like an awful one at first, but he actually comes away with the ball. Great opportunity for Bozanic to put that in the back of the net. Clay now was fizz it across. Dirigo, sorry now. To Smith. You know what? Mariners have done really well to push Adelaide back into their own half. Whenever they get the ball, just refusing them to play his balls over the top. Like that, Juric can't get onto it. It's going to be a free kick for the Mariners in their own half. But great opportunity for Bozanic, the captain. Play for Luzerne, but been at Central Coast Mariners for a while now. Since 2013. And had spells. I played at so many clubs: Luzerne, Melbourne, Ventforet, Corfu, Hearts, Aldershot, Reading, Cheltenham, Woking. Started his career with the Mariners in 2006. Moved to Heidelberg and then Reading. And then back at Mariners in 2020. It seems like a lot of players are sort of signed. I don't know whether the A-League is such a very big rotation league in terms of every year. It seems like a lot of players have signed their contracts in 2020. Like Ben Halloran, how long has he been at Adelaide for? You know, he's been there for a couple of years, 2 years. Been a very good game so far, as it stands. 1-0 to Adelaide. If we look at the stats, 3 shots from Adelaide, none on target. 3 shots from Mariners, 2 on target. It's going to be a Mariners free kick. It's whipped in by Clisby. Cleared outside the box. It's a bit scuffed. Shot great. Another great block. Still in the box. Tonyi plays through to Silva. And it's a great recovery tackle by Timothy. Timothy does really well, cuts across really nice and basically crops the tackle of De Silva, obviously the goal scorer. It's a scramble in the box. It's found Tonyak, who does a really good pass to De Silva, but Timothy makes a lovely sliding challenge. Now Mariners cross will come in. Someone's gone down in the box. It'll come onto the outside, onto the wing now. Good defender from Juric against Casella. Juric actually does win a free kick in his own half. Doing defensive duties, Tommy Juric. Adelaide really need to get a goal back before the end of the second half. Otherwise, they're going to be so far behind when it gets to when it comes out to that second half. Because someone point me towards the live stream thinking that'd be working the States. Oh God, I'm watching it on a BT, which is our streaming service, and it's not like I'm even watching a legal one. What would you have? Maybe if you take a footybite.com, if you take a footybite, maybe it might be on there. If you take a bite of the footy, a footy bite. See if that helps you. If that helps. I don't know what the streaming service for the A-League is like over in America. So I don't know whether it's huge. It'll be an awkward time, won't it? If it's 8 o'clock for me, it's going to be at least 2 a.m. for you. Maybe. Very strange. Don't know what time it would be in America. If you can't watch it though, just stick with us, Ryan. Don't forget to like and subscribe, obviously all that. Yeah, but take away the I and the E and put a Y in footy and make it all one word. And that might be one. I know it's here in the UK. I don't know whether you have it. It's available in America. It's a 100% legal streaming service. It's 1:30 in the morning. Go to bed, Ryan. Go to bed. Nah, the dedication towards the A-League. Adelaide now. Halloran did well to win a free kick in the middle from Clisby. It's alright, pal. It's okay. It's early morning, so I know that it doesn't matter as much, but Adelaide now. Mock plays it to Halloran. He's inside the box, tries to chip it across. Great defending in the middle for Mariners. Still not gone away. De Silva tries to take it out, but he can't get it done. Arenas just got a yellow card for kicking the ball away there. As we're 25 minutes in, Mariners 1-0 up as it stands. Oh. I don't even have any other drink. I need one as well, so I'm at half time, I'll go get one. But Javi Lopez on the right hand side plays a great ball into the middle to Mork, to Juric. Really, Smith whips it in. It's the back post. It's kept in. It's an awkward ball to keep in because De Silva's going to clear it for Mariners, and Mariners can counter-attack here with a great touch from Urena. Urena now, he can't keep it in, but that would have been a lovely counter-attack goal if he keeps that in. Urena, the Costa Rican striker. I'm going to guess he joined this year as well. I'd be correct. He joined from Guangzhou FC. He's played for everyone, and he as well. Midtjylland, Bromby, Krasnodar, San Jose Earthquakes, LAFC, Chicago. Played all over. As it stands, 1-0 to Mariners. Could have been a lovely little counter-attack goal that from them. You know, Adelaide have actually not played Alpha, but it's found Simon in the middle. We'll put it on the left for Clisby in a lot of open space. Clisby will drive it on his left. Tries to cross the ball in. And just not enough pace on it on the rebound. And Adelaide will try to come now with Juric. To Mork. Mork plays a poor ball through to De Cooley. And Mariners will get possession. So close. So close. For Adelaide United, just a poor ball by Mark. By the way. Ooh. Pardon me. I'm just looking at the AlphaTauri car. You know, it looks really nice. A bit more of a darker tone. But it looks really nice for next year. Oh. Now it's Mariners on the left. Clisby, the left back, been very attacking today, but played a decent game. Played a very decent game so far. Oh. Played all the way back for the Mariners now. I mean, this game really hasn't massively got going. Yeah. But you know, both sides are really playing some nice football. This time it's De Silva, probably the most energetic player on the pitch, Daniel De Silva, who joined in 2019 from Sydney. Has been a very attacking player today. So he used to play for Perth Glory. He's played for Roda in Netherlands. Sydney. He's played everywhere. Still 23 years old, though, still very young. It's be Adelaide in their own half. Got to get it out here. We also know we know they've had defensive worries. Elsay plays the ball out to Urich. Will win it in the midfield. Doesn't win a free kick, and Mariners are in a lot of open space here. Simon, he's smart. He does well there not to play it back. Costello crosses it in, and there's no one there. And a goal for a goal kick. It's sort of a shot / cross. It's alright, pal. Go Mariners. One thing I love, because obviously the attendance just isn't as high as these the bigger games. You can really, when there's obviously things, you can hear the managers, and it's great just to hear them just screaming at the players. Supplying Mariners though, Ryan. Obviously, I'm impartial today. I am impartial. Here we go. It's cleared to the back for Mariners, and it'll be hoofed out. One in the midfield though, but gone back to the Mariners. Adelaide just when they've won the ball in the midfield from a goal kick, haven't been able to use them, but they've got it back here with Halloran in the midfield. Well played onto Smith onto the wing. Back to Colette. It's well say now. Found Javi Lopez, and that's great defending from Mariners, but Javi Lopez has got it back. Plays the cross in. Urich has got it in the box. Still Urich. Thinks he's been cropped down there. Tongi will make that tackle, and the ball will be took away now. But it's 3 against 4. De Silva now on the wing. Tries to play it through to Urena. Urena actually makes a really nice little run. But Coletti now to Decula. To Mork. Plays it through to Javi Lopez. Back to Halloran, making a nice little run for his right back. Diorigo. Some nice, really nice football from Adelaide. A-League is so much fun to watch. Enjoy it sometimes more than the EPL. You know what? I think there's been moments where I've gone, they've played really nice. And it's a shame, I think, for us, and probably for you as well, the timing obviously just never helps, but it's something you physically can't control. But it is such a fun league to watch. And then, I think one thing we've got to forget, they've got fans, which just makes it what... There's going to be a penalty here as well. There's going to be a penalty for Adelaide United. Tonyic's going to pull down Mork. I mean, we're going to have a look at this because it was very theatrical. Tongi goes to clear. That's a... Oh! There is connection, but that's after Mork is diving down. Tonyik stretches in. No connection initially. Mork starts to go down, then this connection. I don't know, but Mork the captain trying to win a foul there, trying to win a penalty. I think this will be overturned. Tongue sticks his foul to clear the ball, doesn't get it. Mork clicks it. But Mork's already flying on the floor. If I was the VAR assistant here, I'd reverse that decision. Tongue though. Mork goes down. Mork does go down so easy. There is connection, but that's after he's gone down. He's already going down. If this is given, it's a poor decision. I mean, Tongue-Yik, it'd be very unfair if this is given. The Mariners are not happy. He's still being checked by VAR. Mork is already going down. It's just what I'm not a fan of. He's already going down to the floor. And it's decision. Wow. Wow, decision has been upheld. It is a penalty for Adelaide United. Very shocking decision. I would have thought that would have been reversed. I don't think there was enough connection. But Adelaide, chance to get back into this game. 33rd minute. Enough time for them to get a second before the end of the second half. If Urich puts it away. Tommy Urich hasn't scored much. But he's won fouls, and it's this time it might be Stefan Mork who's won the foul for him. Urich puts it away with a nice little penalty, bottom right, drills it along the floor. Maybe not the most convincing in terms of power, but it goes the wrong way, the keeper. And it'll be 1-1. Is it deserved? Oh my god, they've got dance music on. Oh, they've got that. They've got Oi, oi, oi. Oh, you know what? I love that. 1-1. Tommy Urich bringing Adelaide back in this game with 10 minutes left. Could it swing the momentum in their favour? I do need to get a drink. It's Josh up. I could be a bit cheeky and ask Josh to bring me a drink. I'll get it myself at half time. I'll go get it myself. I won't be that much of a cock. Adelaide really got the wind in the sails now. Wins a free kick in their own half. They'll take it relatively quick. Elsey. Timotheu to Smith. Ball's been kept in play. De Silva tries to play back to the keeper, who comes out, bounding there. Birighitti. Be interesting to see if your team can get a goal just before the end of this half, just considering the way that Adelaide got theirs. Might fire Adelaide more, and it will be Adelaide on the ball. That's a great ball through to Halloran. It's a great challenge. It's a great challenge by Clisby, the left back, who's had a great game today. He's gone down holding his leg. He's gone down holding his leg. Doesn't look comfortable. The medical staff will come on here, but it's a great ball. Clisby just clips Halloran, but I don't know whether he gets stamped on or something. But he's claiming that he's hurt his ankle. Claiming he's hurt his ankle, so we'll wait and see what happens here. You might have to come off, you don't know. You do not know. Ooh. And that penalty put away by Urich is a controversial one. It is a controversial penalty. And Urich holding up a shirt that says Constantopoulos on it. I don't know why. Nathan Constantopoulos, he plays for Thingy, I wonder. Is he injured? He might be injured, Nathan Konstantopoulos. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, he had an ACL injury. His second ACL. I'm just looking. I don't. Nathan Konstantopoulos suffers a second ACL tear. Wow. Did it in training as well. He suffered it on his right knee last time, and I think he's had it on his left. Fair, that's nice from Tom Urich, but Jesus. Oh, it's horrible, innit? I hate an ACL tear. I mean, hands all over Halloran. Halloran's doing a lovely drive. Oh, how's Urich missed that? How's Urich missed that? That should have been in. That should have been in. Halloran drives really well. Drives really, really well. Rowles, I think it might be Bozanic forced to defend. Halloran gets past Bozanic, puts a nice ball, and Urich just sort of slips and misses the volley. Should be 2-1 to a team who have been second fiddle so far this half. In my opinion. That is. Now, be Cooley on the wing. He's got no one in the box, so he'll take a touch. Cooley, goes to tap it, then cross it in, and he kicks it out of play. Not what you want. Just showing that break from Halloran. It is Halloran against Bozanic. Bozanic's got hands out holding the shirt, but Halloran does really well to stay on his feet. Puts a great ball in, and Urich just completely mishits. How old is that Cooley? He's only 18 years old. He's definitely showing signs of a very good player. He really is. Joined Adelaide in October 28th. But he's showing moments of greatness. Pardon me. I know the league isn't that old, but would you say the league is a creme de la creme team, or is the league evenly matched? You know what? I think it's evenly matched, but it's very similar to, do you know how the MLS was? I feel like they have got a lot of older players in there, but they've really, from what I've watched of the games, the teams are very mixed of youth. So you'll have like your 1-year-old. In fairness, Adelaide have actually got quite a youngish side, I'll say. But it seems like a lot of sides are mixed with youth and experience, which I suppose is what you want, like MacArthur. MacArthur are quite an old side. They've got Matt Derbyshire, Bernat, Society. They've got a very old team. But that's because they knew they're going to have to bring in these experienced players. But because obviously the clubs that have been around since the start, obviously will have had their older players at the start to begin with. But because of these younger players coming through, experience and etc., etc., you do get a good blend of youth and experience in these sides. It's nice to see. It's like, so if you look at Adelaide, I think the oldest player might be Tommy Urich. Morg plays it across, but no one can get onto it. Oof. The killer just catches Negro. There. Foul on him. But yeah, as I was saying, I think, I'm just looking, Diarigo's 19 years old, he starts. Coletti is 22. I'm just trying to see the oldest player. Noah Smith's 20. The oldest player currently in this game is Javi Lopez, who's 35, because he played his entire career at Espanyol, but very young side. Like, the oldest defender is 26 years old. And I think the oldest player is Javi Lopez at 35, but when Abichu was playing, who's 21, because Abichu played a lot, their side is such a young team, Adelaide's. I say the average age is probably at least 23, 24. So a very, very young team. And then probably the opposite for Mariners. Probably the opposite. They've got a bit more of an older side, maybe with your attackers both being over the age of 30. And then your midfielders, your two centre-halves being 30 plus. Two centre-halves, your two centre-mids being 30 plus. But then your wingers. Young wingers with Casella and De Silva. Now, it will be with the Mariners. Arena. Does well to win the ball back. Mariners do. De Silva. Negro. Some nice little football here with Casella. Ball comes in. Simon wins it, but De Silva's in an offside position. And it's going to be a free kick. Juric giving away a foul on that centre half line. The halfway line. So now, ball squared across onto the other side. I mean, with 3 minutes left, Mariners will be wanting to get something out of this game very quick. Not long left. Not long left at all. Great ball onto the wing. Clisby can't win it against Mork. Against Halloran, sorry. Clisby will throw it. Got no options at all. There we go, gets one with De Silva. De Silva's shirt's being pulled. Does really well. A lot of open space on this right now. Negro. Does really well. Casella! Oof. Just puts it wide of the post. Wins a corner though. Late on in this half. 2 minutes left. Casella wins a corner late on. Negro does really well to Casella. Takes some great touches outside the box. It just goes past that right post. The corner will come in there. Maybe it's not a corner. Here it is. It's a corner for Mariners. A lot of players in the box for both sides. They've played a nice little routine. Cross comes in. Does a bit. Elsig wins that header. And they'll go out for a throw-in for the Mariners. Elsig does really well to come out and cover that. So the veteran defender for this side. Definitely the oldest. As it's Casella now. To De Silva. Back to Casella. Negro. Lovely drive. Puts a cross in. And it's blocked. De Silva will keep it in. Don't want that throw in. Now it's Casella. Cross comes in. Clear away by Timotheu. Not as far as fine. Clips me now. It puts the ball over the top. It's a great ball! And Arena wins the header, but it's straight into the hands of Delanov. It's a great ball over the top. Arena nearly makes a lovely darting run. It's a great ball. Arena wins the header. Just can't get enough on it. And there's 30 seconds left of this game, and it seems like it's going to end with Mariners on the upper hand. But again, it's only 1-1. It's probably a perfect result for the thing here. Adelaide, you've come from 1 down. You've got the goal back. Now you're just going to move for the next half. And it will be on this left-hand side. Early cross comes in. Tonjik will get it cleared. Dukuli wins it, and he'll win a corner here. As we pass the 45th minute, we'll see what added. 4 minutes at a time here. A lot of minutes at a time, so we're going to go a bit longer. Plenty of time for any of these teams to get a goal. There were a lot of breaks in play. I understand the VAR check, injuries check. But Javi Lopez will take this corner. Take his time with it. Adelaide got a couple of people in. Both centre halves, I think, are in. Juric is in there. You expect him to get his head on. No, only 4 players in the box. A couple of people outside it. Lopez will cross it in. Bit of a poor ball. Found Halloran. Halloran can't win it. Silva tries to counter-attack now. He's the only one up there. And now, Colette. Find Smith. Got to get a good... I mean, best opportunity now to get a goal. Halloran. To Mork. To Colette. Back to Timotheu. Adelaide just enjoying the possession, passing it around, trying to get something, a big opportunity here. Getting them 2-1 up before the half. 3 minutes left of added time. Halloran. Driving in the middle. Lovely footwork from Halloran. Again, a lot of open space on the Celeste. Timotheu to Noah Smith. Back to Elsa. You know what? The coverage from Mariners is great. Ball comes in the middle. Tonjik will get it cleared. And Clipsy will just 2 feet long. I mean, Simon will chase. And it's a Pua, another clip. Oh. And now it's Timotheu with a Pua touch back to the keeper. But Delanov is a bit quicker off the mark then and gets it. But 2 keeper issues from Adelaide, which both nearly led to goals. This time Timotheu trying to play back to the keeper. Smith wins the header. But he puts it out for a corner for Mariners. So we've had an Adelaide corner. Now it's a Mariners corner. It's Mariners' turn. Try and get themselves into this game. We're going to see now. Let's see who's going up. A lot of the centre-halves are going up. Your 2 wingers are coming back. De Silva and Castillo are coming back to cover. Janota will cross this ball in. A couple more people in the box now for Mariners than they had before. Cross comes in. Simon makes a lovely break. Just can't get the jump. Arenya to De Silva. De Silva now on the wing. Plays it across to the midfield. Cross comes in. Doesn't find anyone. Headed away. And De Coolio just 2 feet long. To Colette. Colette loses it. Still with Mariners now. To Tonjik. To Yanota. To Simon. Some nice little football from Mariners here. Cross comes through. Arenya just can't put it in again. It's twice now that he's had a great ball play to him. I'm glad there was goals in this first half. Oh, God, if this was 0-0, Kyle, I'd be off. No, only 1-1 at the first half. What I will do is I will, just after this half's finished, I'll go get a drink. I'll leave you some lovely little non-copyright free music, but I'll just go get a drink very quickly. So I'm very, very thirsty. Very thirsty indeed. And that half-time whistle will blow as it's 1-1 at the half. We had a De Silva goal that put Mariners up in the lead 15 minutes in. Just a complete Elsa tries to play back to Delanov. And De Silva just comes in between steals from pure football from Elsa. Expect better. But then, the 34th minute, Stefan Mork goes down under a foul from Tonjik. I think it's a dive. Mork's already going down, but it's given as a penalty. Urich puts it away. And that's really the story of the half. Not much has genuinely happened apart from that opportunity. And you know what? Can I say it's not undeserved? I mean, they just interviewed Stefan Mork here. He's going to say, was it a penalty? Mork says anywhere else on the field that he'd give that as a foul. Mork was just being honest there. I take it. Now, which one do we choose? We'll choose this Be Alright. We'll play Be Alright. We're back in a couple of minutes while I'll just go get a drink. back. We'll fade that out. So smooth. So smooth. Let me turn it off for myself though, as we are back. Hello. Thank you very much for allowing me to go get a drink. I could go get a drink. But I want to get a drink of some snacks just because I'm a bit peckish. But should we have a look at what's coming up on the channel, if it plays? So we had the kick-off show yesterday. That went really well. Some great games and some awful games. But the Rangers Antwerp game, what a game for Adam to watch. Then obviously we have the Central Coast Mariners game at 8 o'clock. This is right now. This is a game that you're watching. Then Eintracht Frankfurt versus Bayern Munich. A great game. This is me and KD tomorrow. It's going to be such a funky, fun game to watch. Then the double podcast will be back soon. Coming soon, whenever the second episode will be back. Josh and Chris with maybe a special guest. I don't know. I heard something about a special guest. But yeah, second episode coming very, very soon. So, leave me Baby Bell. We'll talk about the teams and sort of who can come and make a change. Have a good Baby Bell. Nothing beats it. Obviously, we'll do some quick promotion here. You're on the YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that. Got the notification bell. This is what I think is mental. It's just mental that, do you know how when you used to go to League One games, if you're English or League Two, and at half time you see people play football on the pitch like a bunch of youth players. It's mental just to see that now in Australia, but it shows how clinical they are. Don't forget to check out the website, thesports-corner.com. Kyle put the link in. I think BT may have just lost the feed. Very strange. But we'll look at the comments. PZYA just says, Shortland Mariners win the second half. You'd think so with the way they were playing. They've probably been the better side, I would say. They've been the better side. I mean, if we look at the stats, 10 shots, 3 on target for the Mariners. 4 shots, 1 on target for Adelaide. Adelaide enjoying more of the possession, but I would say it's been more of a Mariners game. The more opportunities they've played not off the park, but they've definitely, I think, outskilled them. So for Adelaide, I think change you've probably seen. I think we'll see Mohamed Touré, the youngster, the 16-year-old. Obviously, him and his brother played a couple of weeks ago. I think we'll see him. He brought a bit of pace. I think we might see Apertu for Lopez. Lopez obviously probably won't want to be playing these full games. He might be a bit tired. So I'll turn my sound back. Just check that that's not playing through. No, we're all right. And then possibly maybe Kusini Yenge, who came on and it brings a bit of energy to the game. So yeah, probably them 3. And then for Mariners, I actually don't know many Mariners players, so I'm just going to choose Kuol because he's young and he's called Kuol. What a name. We'll go Nisbet and we'll go Pierce. We all go Pierce because he's a goalkeeper. We'll go Bauman. I'm just so jealous. They're just drinking beer, sat in the stadium. Just having a chat with the mates. Very, very jealous. As the second half, as we're at half time now. As I'll have me half time. Do you know when you go to half time, you go get a hot dog or something at half time or a beer. This is my equivalent at 9 o'clock in the morning. Baby Bells and the San Pellegrino. Poor decision from the referee there, showing Tommy Urich penalty. I still think it's a penalty. Very interesting to see what happens in the second half, because Adelaide sort of technically, they do have the momentum. And they scored the latest goal. But I just don't see it. Like I said, I just don't see it. Oof. But yeah, don't forget to check out the website. It's something that you see Kyle put the link in there. check out some of the articles. The guys have been putting some great articles on there. That's not open thing. Ooh. Mariners played well though. I think like I said, Mariners have got the win here. Hey, it'd be interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting to see what happens in this half. But yeah, the articles on Sports Code. So I uploaded 2 yesterday. I went, why Leicester City should be worried about Slavia Prague. I did Cody Rhodes from being in legacy to forming his own. We've had a buyer's guide. If you're a big CSGO fan, I know Charlie uploaded a CSGO one. We had 5 players to watch in the Champions League. One about Brendan Aronson, one of the new American talents coming out of Salzburg. 5 of the best UCL knockouts. Mason thing. A big piece on Josh Cullen, the former West Ham striker now at Anderlecht. One about the Indian Super League. Basically, a lot of articles have gone up over the past week. So please go give them a click. They are very good. The guys have written some really nice articles. So please go give them a read. I think this is Mariners' games to lose. I will be honest with you. I think they've been the better side for the majority of this game. I would say personally. I don't know what everyone else thinks in the chat, but I'd say Mariners have been the better side. The top of the table, and you can see why they play very nice football. I think Urena could have maybe put them up a little bit higher. But interesting. It'll be very interesting to see what happens with all this. Not long left though. 1-1 as it stands. Look, they're eating ice cream. Oh, I want to eat ice cream and sit in a stadium. Look, he's got Sunny G's on. He's having a beer. They're eating crisps. He's got some mayonnaise dip. He's got some mayo. I want to eat some mayo in a stadium. I just want to be out and about, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We'll be there soon. We'll be there soon. As we're just on an advert break now, the game should be back when we return. But yeah, we'll look forward to the second half. First half was very entertaining. Second half probably can still have it, you know, because it'll still show some entertaining footballers. Let me pick up my rubbish here. Look at this. Put this rubbish away. There we go. Now, I've got with Seamus. We're like, can Mariners win by 2? Yep, they can win by more than 2, pal. It's the beauty of football. I know what you mean. They could obviously, yeah. I think Mariners can get a couple more in this game. I think they'd be in the better side, but genuinely, it's just all to do with how they come out the second half. Because if they play around sort of when Juric put the ball in net, they had the momentum with them, Adelaide. But yeah, Mariners are the favourite here. I was in the corner with the ice screaming one. I really want to get a Peloton just because of the adverts. It's not even due to me wanting to be physically fit. The adverts get me hyped up. It also just looks really fun. I don't even want to do these workouts. I just want to... I just want a treadmill that you can put a TV on the end. I think I'd work out so much more if they were more tech friendly. Like if I had one that I could set on my Xbox and all I'd have to do is run and walk at the same time while I play a video game. I think I'd become skinny in it in like for a week. I'd just walk consistently. Can't even get one here. I could get one of them bikes, I suppose. I'll get a Peloton bike. But it's just not the same, is it? You sweat your head off. I suppose that's what physical activity is, Rowan. What phone's this? It's a Samsung Galaxy. I thought. Come, we'll do some chip. We'll do some promotion finally before Before the second half starts. Social medias at the _top corner, the sports-corner.com, and the _sports corner as our Instagram, website, and Twitter. Go give us a like, follow, all that. Look at all the articles on the website. And then the Watchalongs coming up. There you go. So obviously we have the Europa League goal show. And thank you to everyone that tuned into that. Genuinely do appreciate it. And then obviously we are live right now with Adelaide versus Central Coast Mariners. And it's been a good game so far, 1-1 as it stands. But Frankfurt versus Bayern Munich, third versus first. Going to be a very fun game. That's at half. That'll be live at 2:20 on Saturday. Then the Double Top podcast will be returning sometime soon. It's coming soon. So it'll be returning very soon. As I'm going to... There we go. We're going to sell... Let us hoodie. Oof. The second half should be starting very soon. Let's crack the neck. Nope, that didn't crack. Cooper's Stadium. Looks really nice. It's shown by the Adelaide coach. I love this. I love that they interview the managers at half time. Oh, this is great, this. This is great. It's mental. It's just so good. I love they're interviewing while the game's happening. Interesting. So some of the people are still wearing masks, which is so I was just seeing one of the TV crews that he's wearing a mask, which is it's not strange, but with all the fans not wearing them, I suppose, unless it is just personal. It'll be interesting to see what the rules are on masks in Australia. Like, do you still have to wear a mask in a shop? Is it just because this is an open area? It's the, yeah. But if you've got no confirmed cases, does it really matter? Good block though, and he'll find Bergini. Now, if I've just got his name correct off the top, I'm so proud of myself. Oh, Birighitti. Oh, I was close. So close. And he does go long, but he'll go out for a Mariners throw in. Adelaide just not been there this game. Just going to take this throw in now, Mariners. And they do. Simon can't win the header. But he'll win. Arena will win a throw-in, I think that is. But very deep into the Adelaide half. Very deep indeed. And there'll be a deep throw in here from... It will be... Who's taking that? Negro. We'll take it short, actually. Back to him. We've got to get a good ball in here. Good defender from Dakula. Ball's kept in. Urena comes out. Some nice little football from Mariners. And Adelaide have come away with the ball here. Good counter-attack opportunity. Uric plays it out to the wing. To Lopez. And Lopez will cut it back to Elsie. To Timotheu. Oh no, this is Elsie. Sorry, it was Mock who came back to do his defensive work. Smith now to Timotheu. Got to be a big game for Adelaide. The two Adelaide centre-halves have both made mistakes in that, so we'll be wanting to amend that. But here's Adelaide coming. It's found Dakula on the left. Dakula puts a great ball in and Birighitti will collect it, but it's a great ball in by Dakula. Birighitti reads it very well. Quite a routine save actually from him. So now, it's going to be with Tongic. Mariners, I think if Mariners can get an early goal, they can really see the game. But I'm worried. This part of me is just goes, if you give Adelaide time, I feel like they will just get a lucky one against the runner play. Speaking against, oh, that's poor. That is poor from Clisby, who's actually had a really good game in terms of his passing game, but just kicks it straight out of play when there was a lot of open space on the left-hand side. and he just puts it out of play. Timotheo, though, take it, and that's again another poor ball. This time Timotheo just taking it out of play. It's just poor football. He's you expect a bit better from the top flight division. Oh, I've got Saw back. I've got Saw back. It's now given away in the midfield. When now it's Mariners. Did well to win it back. And he'll go out for a throw-in for them. And that was Negro, who does really well to win it for them. Tries to keep the ball in play and just loses it. He'll take the throw-in though. He's got no options. He plays it to Lopez. He's forced to go back, and Juric has won it here. But it's being lost in the midfield. Simon. De Silva. Oh! And Clisby just outside the box. Lets one unleashed with his left foot, but he just blazes over the crossbar. Jack Clisby, who's 150 A-League appearance. Former Western Sydney Wanderers player. Left 2 years ago. Seems like there was a lot of free transfers in the A-League, I've realised. It's the thing I have noticed. Feels like there is so many more transfers. I'm just looking at sort of the transfer market of the team. It's meant that MacArthur are the highest one, yet they're the newest side, and also the youngest side, by the way. It is the Mariners, 24 years old. I thought they had a young side, and then where thingy? They're not even on there. Adelaide, there you go. Adelaide, the average age is 24. So they are the youngest side in the league, technically, on average. But yeah, good game so far that we've got on our hand. So far, that is. Let's look at the top goal scorers. You've got Dylan Wenzel-Halls for Brisbane. For Brisbane, Matt Derbyshire and Aloo Kuol, obviously, who is sat on the bench for the Mariners today. All top goal scorers. Obviously, it's only 5, so it's not much. But could mean all the differences. We load up the game back up, and it's going to be forced all the way to the back here. And I hope you're all, same with Chris, hope you're actually all good, pal. Hope you're all well. Good to hear from you. It's a lovely morning. As the cross comes in, Simon doesn't win the header. And he is offside, in an offside position. Ooh. Wow. Mental. Mariners have only conceded 2 goals in extra time, and they've always happened half an hour after the kickoff. Just an unreal stat. They're playing very well this year. It's nice to see. Speaking of playing well, Adelaide, some nice little build-up play here. A lot of open space on this right, and it'll be put over there now. It will be Lopez, and that is poor. It's very poor. And De Silva, that is lovely from De Silva. Takes it past him, then a great recovery challenge from the veteran Lopez. Oh! And Lopez goes down injured, but I don't think that's a Lopez issue. I don't genuinely. I think that's a poor tackle. De Silva skins Javi Lopez. Lopez does well to actually track back, and I think it's on Simon here. You know what? Simon, no intent of getting the ball, just tries to body him. But Javi Lopez is going down, and Simon just stick his leg in between Lopez's, and there may have been a bit of connection to Gunners. Come on, you Mariners. Who is your next game? So our next game is Frankfurt versus Bayern Munich. That is tomorrow, and that'll be me and KD battle first versus third. Just a really, really good game that's going to be. I'm looking forward to it because if Frankfurt take the game for Bayern, I really think they can get something from it. But if you're on about A-League, our next A-League Watchalong on Friday, wait and see. But if it is, it'll be later on because it'll be at 10:05, and that'll be Perth Glory versus Brisbane Roar. So a bit of a later kick-off. And then that's Aperture that's warming up for Adelaide. But in terms of Watchalongs that we should have coming this weekend. Now, don't take these with a pinch of salt, so I don't have to confirm. But obviously, we've got the one today, but then on Saturday, I think we've got We've got Frankfurt Bayern Munich. That is confirmed. I think that's all right. Yeah. Okay, I think it's Frankfurt. And then Liverpool versus Everton in the afternoon. And then Liverpool versus Everton at 5:30, so that's a later kickoff. Then on Sunday, there's so many good games going on Sunday. Because you've got, where is it? The Milan derby, AC versus Inter. You've got Arsenal versus Man City. You've got Atalanta versus Napoli. And then you've also got PSG versus Monaco. So some great games. Won't be able to watch on Monday, luckily. And then Tuesday we're back with the Champions League. Atletico Madrid versus Chelsea. Lazio versus Bayern. And then on Wednesday we've got Atalanta versus Real Madrid and Gladbach versus Man City. So some great games. Thursday, obviously, we'll have the Europa League watch-along. We'll have a goal show at 5 to 6. Then we'll have the United and Sociedad, and the Slavia Leicester games as the late kickoffs at 8 o'clock. And then on Friday, we should be back with Perth Glory Brisbane, possibly. That's a roundabout plan. Are you doing Leeds? Who are Leeds this weekend? No, because there are better games on, unfortunately. I'm pretty confident. Who've Leeds got this weekend? Yeah, I'm pretty confident there's better games on. I'm very confident. I know there's better games. I don't think it's actually on TV, to be honest with you, pal. I'll have a look, but I don't think... When you type in Leeds, why does it come up Leeds United team? They play Wolves, which is a good game tonight. No, we're not streaming tonight. If we stream, we rarely ever stream on Friday. We rarely ever stream. It's a good game, but no, not tonight, pal. What channel's that on? That's not coming up on here. Yeah, it is. Some PT. Yeah. No, we won't be doing that game, unfortunately. Because it's Leeds and no one cares. I'm obviously joking. No one cares. Yeah. No, unfortunately, no. But we've got some great games, I think. Arsenal City as well will be one. But the Merseyside derby, maybe the Milan derby. So much football. But we are going to get some changes. It's going to be that top goal scorer, Kuol, and Nisbet both coming on here. I don't know who for. Janotta's going to be one of the changes. I'm just looking. So it's Nisbet for Janotta. Yeah, Josh Nisbet is going to come on for Janotta. And it's going to be Urena who's going to come off for Aloo Kuol. 5 goals this season, 8 games. Only 19 years old. But you know what? 5 goals, maybe he can put Mariners back in this game. Urena coming off. Kuol coming on. Kuol making impact. Let's have a look. Let's see what can happen. Yeah. When you're from Yorkshire, it's either you support Leeds or you don't. And if you don't support Leeds, you don't like Leeds. I think that's really how it works. And we could see an absolute impact sub as Kuol does really well, blistering pace from the substitute. You know what? He's very Abdallah Simrish. It's the way he's built. He's got very long legs. And in terms of the way he just tapped that ball forward. And how tall is he, Aloo Kuol? Can't see it, but the way he just played them was very Abdallah Simrish. In terms of that long touch and then the chase for the ball. It's my only comparison I have currently, but it's not cleared by Mariners. Clispe. And the ball will be kept out of play, actually. Fair play to Mariners. It was Rowells who gets out of a dangerous situation. A lot of open space on this right-hand side. And it will find Casella. And that's a great Noah Smith. Great defending from the young fullback. Does really well. Stops Casella from getting the ball with an amazing slide challenge. Wins it back. Casella goes down. Casella gets back up and he makes another secondary tackle. He'll go for a corner, but it is a great... And also a lot of warming up going on for... that's Adelaide. Even the keeper's warming up. She's a very strange... You rarely ever see the keeper warming up. Really strange. But it'll be a corner that does come in here. The corner will be taken. Gonna be looking out for Tongi here. He's moving a lot in the box. Cross comes in though. Doesn't beat the first man. Could have done a lot better there. Doesn't beat Mark. De Silva will win the throw, and you know what? He's took the throw really quick, and he's found Clisbeth, who plays the ball. It's a great ball in, and it's won. Oh, and that was cool. The 19-year-old just puts it straight to the hands of Delanov. Does really well, and then Delanov plays a great long ball up to Juric, but he's literally so isolated by himself. He's got no support, and he'll go out for a throw-in. Clisbeth with an amazing ball in on his right foot. And that's a great driving run from Kuol. But he just puts it straight into the hands of Delanov. Let's have a quick drink. So in the back. Cleared up. To Timothy. And there's going to be Neon Kabira, who will come on for Adelaide. To see him warm up. He'll probably come on the next sort of break and play. It could be a goal though for Mariners. A lot of space in the middle. De Silva straight into the hands of Delanov. Delanov could have done it probably a lot better. And he had a man up. I think he had Casella on the right. Choosing not to use him, goes straight himself and straight into the hands of the Adelaide keeper. Oof. No, Negro just takes out the cooler there. Big bump from the young winger. And it's going to be... it's going to be Dekula that comes off. It's just been bodied, now he's going to come off. He literally goes into his substitute. But Dekula will come off. And Neon Kabire will come on. Another youngster, I'm pretty confident, for Adelaide United. Haven't seen him with the other Watchalongs, but 20 years old from Burundi. See if he can change this game up for him. I'm good, thanks. Struggling to stay awake, though. Same. As much as I love these games, it's very early on in the morning. Very early on. Look like I can have a shower straight away. And then I wake myself up and then go watch One Division. Look forward to highlighting my Fridays, you know. De Silva been so energetic this game. Neon Kabire, though, does really well. The foul's not going to be given. He said, got to play on. As Adelaide have been forced to go back. Oh, frisky football from Adelaide there, but Delanov and Elsey linking up, and then Kuol does really well to make the tackle. Energetic from the youngster. Very energetic. Oof, that's lovely from Neon Kabire. Oh, and then he's fouled there, and it's going to be it's going to be a yellow card. It's going to be a yellow card. He's just going to pull over. I don't know who fouls him. I think it's Nisbet, the substitute. I think he's going to be a yellow card. I think it's Nisbet. I can't see from here. The camera, he's taking ages to get to him. It's Negro. Stefan Negro. Just, oof. Yeah, he just crops down Neon Kabire when he's trying to make a lovely counter-attack. I've seen Alphatari launch all over Twitter. The American one is just different engine, same old orange and blue colours. Yeah, but I'd say that the card isn't actually... I don't know who it was. I think it was... Oh, it's in! Sorry, Chris, I was reading your comment, and it's 6 for 8 for 6 now. Cool has put it in. I really was going to make the worst pun. Cool as you like. But it's 2-1 to Mariners. What a finish from Kuol. It just comes out of nowhere. Takes one little touch. Holds off Elsey. Just hoofs it. Hoofs it into the post. What a finish from Kuol. He's 19 years old, and when you're doing that, it's a great finish. Holds off Elsey and then puts it in the back of the net. What a great change, and what a substitute. Top goal scorer in the A-League now. Aloo Kuol. Wow. What a way Unreal. He plays off the bench and he's done 6 goals. It's seemingly paying off that he's not starting him. But yeah, Chris, the AlphaTauri looks nice. I think it's a lot more darker than last year's. And yeah, McLaren looks exactly the same. I can't remember who it was. Was it Kira Megan? She's part of, what are they called? I can't remember the name. Hold up, let me find it. Find the name. I can't find it. It's part of the, what's it called? Not Women on Sport. There she is. F-Series. I saw her reaction to it. She's saying, is that it? But yeah. Great goal from Kalu and 2-1 as it stands. Cross comes in though. Adelaide could have got an instant reply. It'll be Halloran on the wing. Kaledi does really well, but then just puts it over the bar. Better from Adelaide, but you know what? That is a great team goal. So the Timothy who makes the clearance, and well done to the substitute. The substitute picks up the ball immediately, passes it through to, I think it might be Simon. Simon throws the ball. Timothy, who's not ready, takes the throw in so quick. And then Cool puts it in the back of the net. Does really well. Morning, Rowan. Any Premier League watch-alongs this weekend? So, non-confirmed, but it's probably the derby. Liverpool-Everton probably will be going on. I could more or less guarantee it's going to be that. Yeah. More or less, it'll probably be the Liverpool-Everton. Maybe another one, but I doubt it very much. I mean, what games are there? Maybe Arsenal-Man City. I might see if we need to do that. Then there are a couple of cheeky games, because you've got Burnley-West Brom, which is a relegation battle. Liverpool-Everton. West Ham-Tottenham, which I think is a great game. And then Arsenal-Man City on Sunday. So a couple of cheeky games. Oh. Cheeky stretch. As it's outside the box with Adelaide. Cross comes in. Cleared well. Tonyink with great defending, but comes outside the box now. Lovely football here. Cross comes in. Mock puts it in. Ningabiria can't win it. He'll find Mock back on the wing. Stefan Mock, can he get this ball crossed in? He can't. Some nice little football from Adelaide here. Cross will come in. Neon Gabire finds himself a lovely little chest from Gabire. Oh, that is poor. Coletti just puts it over the crossbar again. Look forward to seeing our AlphaTauri partnership of Gazla and Sonoda. Gazla was consistent last year. Sonoda was brilliant in F2. And Sonoda is a brilliant driver. Exactly. Yeah, look, and he's just, I don't want to say it, he's cute in there. Just look at UK. It's the image of that he put on his Twitter of him just smiling next to the car. He just looks so happy, is what it is. Doesn't it? He looks so happy with just driving. It's nice to see, it really is. And it'll be cleared out. You know, it's 2-1 as now. We've got 20 minutes left in this game. Manager complaining to the fourth official. So the fourth official's got the Gallagher, like the Gallagher rugby thing on the shirt. That was strange. Can Adelaide get a goal back in this game? I don't know. From what I've seen, no. But he's on the wing here with Lopez. Still with Lopez. Wins the throw-in. Wins the throw-in. It's just that the speed of the throw-in to take it for Mariners, which just probably proves why they're top of the league. Nice little turn. And Lopez is claiming for the foul. And Clisby thing is, and it's gone out for an Adelaide throw when it really shouldn't. But Mark has gone down in the box again. And it's another penalty for Adelaide United. This time it's a substitute, Nisbet. And Stefan Mark has won 2 penalties in this game. Let me see if Ferrari tries happy on that. I think they will. I think it's a bit of a new... It's going to be checked by VAR. I think it's a new era of them. I think this is more of a penalty than the first one, but Stefan Mark. So looking here, the throw-in's taken. Mark goes down easily, but there are arm tangles in there. Where is he? I think this will be given. His decision is upheld, and it's a penalty for Adelaide United. And it may be not the prettiest way to win a game, to get points in a game. But Juric, where's he going to go this time? Can Birighitti make the save? Tommy Juric steps up. Oh, that is a great penalty. Thunder into the top right. Celebrating in front of the fans. It's not the prettiest way to win games. I'm sure a lot of us have seen our team get points or get wins with just lucky set pieces or penalty. But Adelaide will not complain. 2-2 as it stands. Oi, oi, oi! Da, 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 da. It's a great penalty from Juric. Just drills it into that top right. It's a powerful finish, just with clinical. And it's 2 penalties. Wow. I think that one is a clear penalty. The first one wasn't, but for me, but it's a penalty, and it puts the game 2-2. Oh wow, it'll be interesting to see what fans are thinking. If I type in Adelaide, I'm just looking. We're going latest updates. I am an Adelaide supporter, but this is ridiculous. Shame, Adelaide, shame. Is Adelaide's target to aim for penalties in an attempt to outgoal CCM? Is that a thing? But Adelaide, great stuff. They're winning. They are winning. That's the only thing that matters. They're drawing, sorry. They're drawing as it stands. Cross comes in. Gone for a throw-in. I'm just looking at comments on Twitter. Nisbet's arm is literally straight, and Marcus' arm wrapped around, clinched to Nisbet's arm. How on earth can Nisbet drag him down? I'm being told by the rest, but I don't know. I don't know what. I'm guessing this is on the commentary thing for them. The best that Adelaide can do is mark shit out for just to stay in the game. They really are that poor. A-League rest really working hard to spell the belief that they are utter dog shit. This is coming to blighten the competition. Juric converts from the penalty again. 2-2 with 20 to play. And then someone's just added Stefan Mark. F you, you diving prick. No likes you. Unt. Jaden, that's mean. Mark's learned that he can comb both the referees and VAR. How enough does that not get overturned? I think that was more of an obvious one than the other one. I think, you know what I mean? I think that one's more obvious than the opposite choice. But yeah, I could sort of see it. You know what I mean? Have a quick drink. Now, Adelaide, can they get a winner in here? If they do, wow. Neon Kabiri now outside the box does some nice little footwork. Tries to tap himself through. Great defence there from Tonyik. Adelaide keep the ball on the pitch though. Oh, it's given away again. Oh, that's not a foul. They've just used the word booty. Oh, great. Some teams be already looking... Exactly. I think if you're a Mercedes, a Ferrari, a Red Bull, or even a McLaren, you're looking at this year's season and think, okay, we could genuinely do something. If you're any of the other 6 teams, it's like, okay, we'll build up for next year. Interesting to see, because I looked on Sky Bet, Chris. I'll see what it is now. Might be different on Sky Bet, actually, but if I go Formula 1, the odds are meant for... So the Drivers' Championship, the odds are Hamilton, Verstappen and Bottas are the top 3. Okay, my quality's really gone, but it's Adelaide coming on the left-hand side. It's Juric now. Crosses it in, doesn't get the cross in. Still keeps the ball. Goes down in the box. No penalty that time, because it's not Stefan Mark. And Cole wins the penalty, but it's Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas, I expect. And George Russell is the 4th odds-on favourite along with Perez. Strange. Very strange. I just, people seem to forget that he's literally, I don't know, that he's in a Williams. But there will be, so it's going to be Mohamed Touré, the youngster, the 16-year-old coming on. And number 8, so that will be the captain. Stefan Mark won both penalties. Not happy with that. Ripped off his armband and thrown it. Not happy with coming off here. Wait and see what happens. I mean, he's won both penalties. I suppose that's one thing you can't think. Depending on the decision. Won both penalty. But interesting. Very interesting indeed now. Mark coming off. Rowan, how Australian football work, the one that what you're watching? It's on BT Sport, Daz. It's on BT Sport. If that's what you're asking, how do you watch it? It's on BT. On, I think number 1, BT Sport 1. 15 minutes left. Russell bit high on the bet, and he's in a Williams. Williams getting better than last season. Exactly. Russell and a Merc, yes. But no, he's in a Williams. He's going to be at the back of the pack, unfortunately. I think next year is his year. He's in that Merc next year, guaranteed. Regardless of what happens this year, I just think he's in there. Regardless. Do you have an Australian team yet, Rowan? What do you mean, do I have an Australian team yet, Will? Bigger Western Sydney Wanderers. But he's got Enquiries. Oh, that's lovely. Enquiries still, he does really well to keep the ball in play. And that's great defending there from Tonyik. Western Sydney Wanderers, well, come on. Oh, great tackle there from Rolls. Juric has a shot, and Rolls just gets his body in the way and puts it out for a corner. Well, what are you doing up? Don't you have work or something? I know it's Friday, innit? Well, I have work. If anything, it is 20 to 10, it's not late. Cross will come in. Did you do that party bag, Will? Cross comes in, though. Headed away by Simon. It's a great header. The cross won't come in again. Does really well and wins another corner for Adelaide. Adelaide really firing now that it was Smith then. Seems like the goal has really got them firing. Really has. 13 minutes left in this game. Be another corner for Adelaide United. Corner comes in. It's a very deep ball. It's in the box. It's still in the box. It's still in the box. It's out onto the wing now. The cross will come back in. It's flicked in. It's a touch in the box. Someone goes down in the box. It's not given. And this, now it's kicking off. I think the Mariners are getting very annoyed with all the players going down the box. I'm just looking here, so it's flicked on. Comes to the back post for Halloran, who goes down under connection. He doesn't claim for the penalty. Glipsy goes into him. Halloran, I don't think he hasn't gone down claiming for a penalty. And Clisby's just not happy with him, pushes him over. Then respect when they shake hands. There will be a sub for the Mariners, though. It won't be... Who is that? Is that Lewis Miller? I think it's Lewis Miller who'll come on. Maybe not, actually, because who's coming off? It's Casella's coming off. I'll let you know who's coming on. I think it is Miller. No, it's Bowman. Bowman coming on. They look very similar. I'm pretty confident. Okay, no, I'll let you look. I'll let him off. Miller looks a bit older. But Bowman, most assists, third in the league with assists. Can he make an impact for the Mariners? Long throwing comes in. Finds Juric inside the box. Juric fizzes it across. He's parried. He's saved. It's not in. He's still in the box. It's still great defending from Mariners. Resilient. And Simon Bouzon and Kuol chasing now. He's gone from an Adelaide attack to a Mariners attack, and it's Kuol. And Kuol is tackled outside the box, and it's a very dangerous free kick. But what a sequence of plays in this game. It's spiced up indeed. And so this comes from a Juric cross. It's parried by Birighitta. Ngabiri can't put it in. Dakuli can't put it. Well, Toure can't put it in. Dakuli came off. Toure couldn't put it in. Then it was cleared. Simon hoofs it long. And Kuol just starts a counter-attack, and it was a great foul by Lopez. And it's a free kick outside the box. A prime opportunity. Kuol does really well. Javi Lopez does get his yellow card at the Espanyol play. Who's the favourite to win the F1 in this season? Hamilton. Hamilton does. Hamilton all the way. You just see who'll come off. We might see Aperture come on for Adelaide just because of the yellow card. But it's a great free kick opportunity here. An amazing free kick opportunity. If you're Dunlop, you've got to be thinking, it's Bosnic standing over it, so it's De Silva. VAR check. They're checking, hold up. They're just checking for handball up the other end of the pitch. Because if not, this could be completely reversed. It could be another penalty. They're checking here. Oh. You know what? A couple of Adelaide players appeal it. This could be a penalty, another penalty for Adelaide United. I mean, the referee looks very confused here. I think this could be a penalty for Adelaide. He's going to go over the screen to look at this. This could be a penalty for Adelaide United. It's hit the hand of Bowles, I think. Was it Bowles? Rowells, sorry. It hits the hands of Rowells. It looks like. We're just going to look here. We're just looking. It has hit the hand. I'm just looking to see what happens. Does it come off his face? It hits his hand straight away. Sorry. Adelaide, when the decision's happening, they're just playing, like, TV theme music. This way, do. Is it the Jeopardy theme music? That is so shithouse. That is so shithouse. That is great. This could be a penalty. It could be the third penalty of the game for Adelaide. I mean, Nazrul, you put Adelaide in. I'm guessing you mean it's an Adelaide penalty. I won't. Try not to spoil it, pal, please. But I think that is a penalty for Adelaide. It clearly hits the hand. It hits Rowells' hand. Here we go. It's got to be a big decision here from the referee. He's talking a lot. It's a third penalty for Adelaide United. Wow. 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 What drama we've got here. So Lopez's card's going to be rescinded. It's going to be a yellow card for Rowells. Lopez's card might not be rescinded, actually. And it's Neon Gabire who takes a shot. It hits Rowells' hand. I don't know what's happened there. But it hits Rowells' hand. And it's another penalty for Adelaide United. Mariners have done it right. Adelaide, can Juric get a hat-trick? A hat-trick of penalties in this game? The Mariners bench is not happy. They feel like they've been robbed. And you sort of can't say they haven't. And that's even without Mork on the pitch. I mean, Rowles is saying, I don't know what I could have done. This is very interesting. Adelaide, though, Juric has got to have such a clean head. I mean, the manager's talking to the fourth village, just saying, what can he do? And the voice just saying, it's hit his hand, his hands up high. Tommy Juric, for the third time in this game, he's put away 2 penalties. Can he put away 3? Can he put away 3? Get a hat-trick in this game. Not the way you would have expected. Tommy Juric, though, he will step up. Birighitti now. Birighitti is his first early catch if he puts this away. Birighitti, can he be the saviour for the Mariners? Tommy Juric, the whistle's blown. Juric steps up. And he's put it away. It's 3-2 Adelaide, and it's a hat-trick of penalties for Tommy Juric. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Jesus Christ, this game. I'm so glad I woke up for it. I'm so glad I chose to watch along. It's such a big decision. Where does it come off his head? Does it come off his hand? Does it come off his foot to his hand? Does it come off to his head to his hand? Can he control it? Who cares? Adelaide are 3-2 up. Jesus Christ. Right drama here as my hair is stuck up. It's got a bit awful. But here, what's happened to the hair? There we go. And Adelaide, a 3-2 up. They may sneak the points here. 5 minutes left, but surely there's got to be a lot of extra time. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a bit of extra time. Because a lot of VAR checks have took a while this second half. But what a game we're at Cooper's Field. What a game. Long ball played up at the top by Delanov. I mean, Adelaide have not scored a goal from open play, but it's Kuol. Plays through Simon. It's a great ball by Kuol. Simon to Kuol. It's a great tackle there. Oh, it's a great tackle. It's a great tackle there by, I think that's Diarigo. Just a couple of comments. I bet on Mariners, what the fuck? Wow, damn. I bet on Mariners too. What the fuck is this BS? The ref can F off. I think this, if I betted on this game, and there's only one man back for Mariners and Juric will let go out of play. Would you say Adelaide would be worthy winners if the match ends like this? No. No, and by the way, the reason Juric didn't chase, apparently it looks like his groin's gone. It looks like his groin's gone. From Tommy Juric. And see what happens here if you can. He's holding on to it. Neither is cocked. Neither. But I think kind of where Tubbs say, well, I think for Tubbs it's probably very late on, or he might be at work. I'm trying to think, just a time difference. But what a game. Simon though. Kuol, you know what? Fucking, what a game we've had here. Adelaide went 1-0 down. Mariners with Daniel De Silva, a great goal from him. They equalised in third from them with the Tommy Juric penalty. Second half, Kuol scored a goal. Juric equalised with a penalty. And then Juric just put in another winner and there will be a sub in this game. And it's going to be Juric who will come off. He's got the hat-trick. I don't know what he's hurt there. He's holding his... Johnny. Oh, God. Tommy Hughes coming off. You know what? He hasn't actually had a bad game. 3 shots on target, 5 shots, 3 goals. They've all come from penalties. It's a hat-trick. He's a hat-trick hero. I was disappointed Carlos Tarragate Town, which we're beating. Positive is still in our hands. Got games to hand. Defeat is understandable after not. Exactly. It was the same with us, Chris. We lost 4-3 to Forest Green in a game that, if you watch the highlights, we could have won. But I'm like, we haven't played for 17 days. I'd take a 4-3 loss against second in the league. But Tommy Juric, Yankee's going to come on, and Tommy Juric gets a hat-trick for Adelaide United. Good night indeed for Tommy Juric. 1 minute left of normal time. There's going to be a lot of added time that I'd expect. But Yankees come on. Can he make an impact for Adelaide? So, cool. Since Kuol's come on, Mariners do look dangerous, but they haven't actually had much of the ball. But when he's on the ball, he looks so dangerous. Flicked on. Yeah, there'll at least be 6 minutes, but it's Yenge just takes a poor first touch. A lot of open space on that right-hand side. It's not used. Instead, it goes down the left. Ball over the top. Will it find Simon? It will find Simon. Chests it down. It's well cleared. I think that's Smith, actually. Sorry. I'm off till I find out when mine is open again. Kyle might be working with somebody next week. Kyle away is Salford tomorrow. It's always a statement win if you can win versus promotion rivals. I would take a point away from home. Tough game, always tough game versus exactly. That's the thing. Salford's a tough game. Easy. Only certain teams can beat Salford. I don't think we'd beat them. But yeah, you take it, wouldn't you? 6 minutes of our time. We knew there was going to be a lot. 6 minutes of added time. Mariners now. We'll have a free kick. It'll be whipped in. So the back post, it's one, it's still in the box. And the cross comes in, it just can't get it out. And it'll be a goal kick for Adelaide. There you go. I hate the alarm, it rings through your chest. Rings through your chest. It's horrible. When does F1 start, Rowan? End of March. Yeah, end of March it starts. It's Adelaide now. The Yenge does really well. Still Yenge. Someone's gone down in the box. Halloran goes down in the box. It's a poor ball in. Halloran said, check it. Thank you, Chris. 25th of March is the exact day. I knew it was the end of March. Bahrain's on the 28th on a Sunday. There you go. Oh, big collision between Elsie and Cool. Very interesting. I love the commentators, by the way. If you haven't watched it, watch with commentary. It's like, they have like broadcasting rules, like they don't swear and stuff, but they just use words that you just don't expect to hear. Like, the currently one of the commentators talk about biomechanical and that how a scientist should do an essay and a theory on biomechanicals of the body and penalties. As the Mariners manager is going to be Aloo here. Kyle, I think it means when his work is open, but I would love it if he worked in a mine. I think it means when his work is open. I'm off till I find out when mine is open next week. It's Toure there on the wing to Yenge. Who's just caught in the pressure. He's doing roulettes. You know what does really well, Yenge? Does really well to build some space and time as well. Who's 15? Who is 15 for Adelaide? There's still a long time left in this game. And it'll be a corner for Adelaide. Who's 15? Ingabiri, Yengi Toure. They're all T24 and 29. Don't know. Oh. The referee booked the manager, not for talking, for standing up for all the game. But I think that's strange because they're going to take it to the corner. Adelaide, it's very early on to do that. And it's going to be Yengi who gets a yellow card now for blocking the free kick. Not in allowing... It's good tactical, not allowing Mariners to take it quick. As soon as Kyle plays Saturday, Tuesday, there's a try response straight. It does allow you to use that momentum. It's also if you take losses, though, because the games are so close to each other, it'll still be in the back of the head. At least when you get a week break, it's like, okay. Thanks, not that. Timotheu. Simon's done really well. Ball's in the box. Oh, it's just gone outside. It's gone too far. Cool. Adelaide have put men back. And it's going to be a foul on Elsey. Oh, God. This game is a drama. It was on Halloran, who's gone down now. Oh, he needs to pull up his shirts. Socks. Don't believe it. This game has been mental. A Tommy Uri hat-trick. Oh, God. Is this game still grammar? There's a minute left of added time. Headers won. Yengi's broke behind. Yengi now. He's going to take it to the corner, which is a shame. I think they could have got a goal out of that. And it's going to be a throw-in for Mariners. They'll get the ball back in possession. And the Mariners throw long. It's just going to be flicked on and flicked on. But it's found Adelaide in the middle now. Nyongabire. Still Nyongabire. That's lovely. It's a great challenge, though. It's a great challenge by Tonyik. He's going to drive on this left-hand side now. Gets it to De Silva. De Silva, he's got a great overlap with Clisby. Clisby plays the ball in. It's headed! It's spilled! Oh, wow. And it was the captain, Bozanic. The corner's taken quick. The cross is in. The keeper! Oh, he completely mishits it. The keeper completely misses it. It's an empty net now. But Colette takes it out of play. We're 20 seconds over. It's gone to the keeper. The keeper's going to have to ping a ball in. And he does ping it in. Straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. And it was Bozanic who had a free header. Heads it to Delan. Delanov spins it for a corner. The corner's taken quick. Birighitti pushes up. He misses, hits it. Oh, wow. What an ending. What an ending to this game. A-League, take a fucking seat. Stupid league. That's great. This is not football. This is business mafia football. What 3 penalties, no logic. Exactly. Because the minimum I would take for the rest of the season is player players. Exactly. Oh, fucking, what a game. What a game. Jesus Christ. The referee is asking for a lot of explanations, the managers from the referee here. But quick rundown of the game. Adelaide got Mariners got 1-0 with a De Silva goal, and it looked like it was going to be plain sailing for Mariners. But no, they got a penalty. Mort goes down under a questionable challenge. Looks like a dive, but it's penalty. Gives it. Juric puts it away. Come back for the second half, and the substitute, Aloo Kuol, comes on. He's the top goal scorer in the A-League. I mean, Juric has got to be close now, but he's the top goal scorer in the A-League, and he lovely finish from the youngster. Just lovely driving it, just pings it just off the post, and a great finish. And then 7 minutes later, another penalty. This time, Stefan Mort going down under a questionable challenge. 7th minute, Juric puts it away. Then the 85th minute, in a frenzy of attack, Mariners go up on the other side of the pitch. They win a free kick outside the box. VAR pipes up and says, There's a handball in the area. Boom, penalty for Adelaide United. Third penalty in the game. And Tommy Juric put it away. This is not football. This is exactly three penalties. Just doesn't have the logic. But fuck, it makes for an entertaining game. If you don't support any of these two teams, it makes for a very entertaining game. Jesus Christ. Well done, Adelaide. It's lucky, but you're stuck in there. I do feel sorry for Mariners. I think Mariners 100% deserved it if we're talking about on the pitch. But 3-2. Adelaide come away with the win. If you want to check us out on Twitter, it's at @_top_corner. This website, thesports-corner.com, and Instagram, _sportscorner_. And that's for all the latest updates on everything. And then coming up on the channel this week, obviously, we have the Europa League goal show on Thursday. That was yesterday. Thank you to everyone that tuned into that. Genuinely do appreciate it. Then we had obviously this A-League. What a game we got today. 3-2 win for Adelaide United. They needed it. The Mariners, I don't think will be at the top for long. Frankfurt versus Bayern Munich is tomorrow. That's me and KD. First versus third, interesting Bundesliga tie. And then the Double Top podcast will be coming soon. The second episode. They'll be talking about the Ladbrokes Masters, I think. That might be one. And they might have a special interview. But thank you very much to everyone who tuned in today. Genuinely do appreciate it. This is not football. We'll see out when we'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow on Saturday. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check us out on all social media. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye.